Happy Saturday morning!
Saturday morning it is.
Here we are again.
For another great adventure.
Yes.
Wow. Let me take off my glasses because, why do I even have them?
To our live studio audience, just so you know, John wears glasses to see far away.
Yes.
There's been some confusion.
Yes.
John wears glasses to see far away, which means you're nearsighted. I think is how
correct.
that works.
Yeah, because I can read, but sometimes even I have problems with that. Like I'll have the book up here, like,
yeah,
what is that?
Which is strange because he actually has very nice handwriting. I can read your.
That's for another debate.
Okay.
But anyway, today, so we're here for the other half of the modern from last night.
Other half of the modern, and then a whole other modern, which arrived.
Yes.
Via FedEx early this morning.
This morning. It came in.
Bright and early.
The horse just left.
Yes.
It was great.
We've had our coffee, our scrapple, our pancakes, our bacon, and we're ready to roll.
Yeah, plenty of coffee. Are you prepared today? Because you were a little...
I'm with it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You mentally prepared now this time? I
left some critical research in the car yesterday evening, which contributed to my stroke-like behavior.
And that's okay. I think our tens of viewers very much enjoyed that.
Well, I hope they'll forgive me. Yes, I left the wrong notebook in the car.
Okay. And we are set today.
We are set.
Look at this.
And we are going to pick up basically from where
we left off.
All right. I'm going to. Shall we dive in? Did we have anything to cover, Christopher? Anything you wanted us to mention about the store? I guess we mentioned it last night, pretty much.
We pretty much did.
Yeah, we're caught up with that.
I think we're good, ready to go.
All right, I'll start out since
Please do.
Since you opened.
Let's remind our fellow viewers.
Yeah, we've got a couple three trivia questions.
We have 3 trivia questions today.
Yeah. So there's an opportunity to win more free books.
More free books. We have a kind of an interesting book here that I'm going to be giving away.
Yes.
It's pretty interesting. So
pay attention.
Pay attention and be aware.
Because there's going to be a quiz later.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do this.
9.4. This is mine.
Whoa.
Oh my God. So
look at that, buddy.
Fantastic Four, number 185.
Look, the first one too. Look at that.
Near and dear to my heart. This is a new addition to my collection, courtesy of Tim. And this was one of my childhood favorites. In fact, this particular issue is the first issue of the Fantastic Four that I remember reading. So that logo where they have the their faces on the cover, that just takes me right back to my 70s sweet spot. And this is a George Perez cover and a George Perez interior. It is the first appearance of Nicholas Scratch, who is in fact Agatha Harkness's son. At the time, Agatha was babysitting Franklin. Franklin Richards was, Mr. Fantastic's and Invisible Woman's son. And she had to go out to Colorado. And there is a coven of witches out in Colorado. It's called New Salem. And her son, Nicholas Scratch, is in charge of this, coven of witches. And it turns out that on the down low, he's also the leader of a group called Salem 7. But we'll talk about that in issue 186. Also, 9.4! Hello!
Wait, what?
9.4.
Yes,
hello.
I know. I do see that. That's absolutely incredible.
You can't have it. You can't have it. Did you have anything?
You're very excited. Look at you. You're like, wow.
I love, oh my God. This just takes me right back, man. This just takes me right back.
Oh, you're going to have your game one day, aren't you?
Oh, I am.
Oh, that's great. Well, let's see here. Speculation that the pet rabbit from WandaVision named Scratch will turn out more than it seems in House of Harkness. I gather Agatha's solo Disney and Plus series.
That's right.
So supposedly there's something going on.
She's spinning off from WandaVision and getting her own spin-off. And so, you know how witches have familiars and can change shape?
Yes.
I think what they're saying is that the rabbit's
going to change shape.
The son.
Gotcha.
Nicholas.
Yeah. But you covered everything else I got except for just that little tidbit.
The art in this issue. I wish you could just see the interior art.
Can I see this?
Yes. I mean, be gentle, of course.
Yes, of course. I like the back, too.
Yep.
Little basketball.
Yeah, they ran that Spalding ad for years.
Spalding.
Marvel and DC, I think.
But the front, wow, look at that.
That is George Perez at his 70s best. What year is it from?
77. 77. Wow. 9.4.
Beauty, miss.
Oh, that is.
I loves it.
Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing, Brian.
Thank you.
There you go. And back to you.
Very good. Your turn.
My turn.
Batter up.
Go right here. Oh, wow. Look at that one. Avengers number 141.
That's
Wow.
also mine.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh man.
Yep.
Number 141, merely 25 cents for this copy. This
at
is
that.
amazing. Look at all these characters. Anyway, first George Perez art in title, Squadron Supreme, Patsy Walker,
The Hellcat.
Immortus, and Kang appearance.
Yep.
This is from 1975,
It's a busy little issue.
and it's a 7.0.
Now, this was one of the issues that I wanted because of the Trapper Keepers from the 70s, the Trapper Keeper covers
Yes,
that all the kids
yes.
had in school. This was the issue of the Avengers that they used for the Trapper Keeper. This is a very busy issue. The Avengers infiltrate the Brand Corporation with Patsy Walker in tow, and they get taken down by the Squadron Supreme. And this is also the issue where Patsy Walker first discovers the Hellcat costume, who used to belong to a character named Greer Nelson. And she eventually becomes the Hellcat and is supposed to join the Avengers, and kind of does, but then she gets sidelined by Moondragon because she has psychic powers, and she goes off into space with Moondragon to hone her psychic awareness abilities.
Wow.
Which is way more about Patsy Walker than you ever wanted to know. But now you do.
Now I do.
Yeah.
I can
me
never
see.
get that out.
And you know what? Kudos to Chris, because Chris had to work like crazy to clean the cover. He did an amazing. I'm thrilled with my 7.0.
Wow,
Thrilled.
that's great.
This
And
is a Gil Kane and John
I was
Romita cover.
just going to say that Gil Kaiman and John Romita Sr.
Beautiful.
cover.
Yes. John
Yes.
Romita Sr., right?
Senior.
Which you don't often see.
Yeah, that's great. We collaborated together on that one.
Yeah.
That is a beaut.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, it's so great getting these books back.
Wow.
9.4! Okay.
Tim, he is super excited.
Ooh.
Can you tell?
A little bit.
All right, here we go. Oh, is this?
That's the other one. The other one.
There we go.
8.5, I'll take it.
Wow. Fantastic Four, number 186.
Yeah, pretty much.
1977. What's that?
He said it's at the Brian Show. I just happen to have a lot of books
Oh,
in
it
this
is
half of
definitely the
shipment.
Brian Show here. But this is incredible. Wow.
No, that's a beautiful George Perez cover.
It is. First appearance of Salem 7,
Mm-hmm.
Hydron, Thorn, Gazelle, Bruticus,
Bruticus. Yep.
Reptalia, Vertigo, and Valcoom. Letter from Kirk Busiek.
Oh, yeah. Kirk. Yeah, he went on to become a
Yeah.
Marvel writer.
And this, you know what? Was the other one 25 cents?
It is 30.
Oh, 30. Okay.
30 cents.
The Avengers was, I think, 25, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
Okay.
Because that was
30.
75 and this one is 77.
This is 30. There you go. Brian, take it away.
And this was back when kids could afford comic books. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like nowadays they're $5 a pop.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
you're not sending your kid on a bicycle or a skateboard to go to the comic book store and buy a comic for quarters. You know,
no, it's five,
anymore.
5, 6. Anyway,
Yeah.
But yes, you covered it. It's Salem 7 is who they fight in this issue. Bruticus, Gazelle, Hydron, Reptilia, Thorn, Vacuum, and Vertigo, and they haven't used those characters much over the years. Oh yes,
But now, rumor that Vertigo will lead the Salem 7 in Agatha series.
oh cool.
Aren't you excited?
Yes. I wonder how closely they'll stick to these characters.
I guess we're going to find out, aren't we?
I guess we
That's
will.
going to be an interesting series. I can't wait to check that
Hell
out.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So people will get your Disney Plus stuff, because lately, I'm telling you, it's
rough. I
everything's been very
basically don't
rough.
watch TV anymore. I read comics. I don't watch TV anymore.
No,
I haven't for like
everything
6 months now.
That stupid
nothing to
strike.
watch.
That
Yep.
stupid strike killed everything.
It did.
It just veers you away from it. It's like, you know what?
Yep. And why pay for monthly streaming services when you're not watching them? So I dropped
Yeah.
everything right now except Prime, which I keep for the shipping.
Yeah.
But eventually, I'll add them back on.
Wow. I think I picked that one out. So it's
Yeah.
you need to kind of recoup your. Do you have any
I'm
more in
good.
here? Or is the Brian show over?
No, I
Oh,
actually
God, of
have.
course it's not
Wait a
over.
minute, no, they're in the next one. My apologies, they're in the next one.
Oh, the next one.
Yeah,
So we
yeah,
have
that-
a little breathing room here.
Yes, we can get away from my stuff for a while. Oh, and we had one of these last night.
We did. This is a nice one, though. Look at that.
9.4
I don't know what that was last night.
on a Hulk. Yeah, I don't remember. Hulk 340
Oh, iconic cover. Iconic.
by the Todd
cover.
Father.
The Todd Father himself.
That's a beauty.
That is a beauty. There's nothing to be said about this. I mean, look at it. That's what you get. That is incredible. That is awesome. The Todd Father has spoken.
The Todd Father has spoken.
And we're
It's a
moving
mic
on.
drop.
It is.
It's a mic drop.
Boom. Done.
Okay. Beautiful stuff.
Beautiful.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Oh, check that out. That, this is the cover that you said you like.
It's like a sketch variant.
But this is now a sketch variant of it, which, there's, of course, hundreds and thousands of variants of this particular comic.
Hundreds and thousands.
We're talking about Thundercats #1. If you don't know, 2024 recently, Thundercats reintroduced to the comic book world, and they're coming back with a vengeance. So this is Thundercats #1, 9.6. It looks like a variant cover.
It's the Perillo line art version.
It's the variant cover U.
Yes, the letter U.
As in U with the
like uncle.
U.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's at the end of the alphabet. Of
So
the
those
26 letters.
The guys at Swap Night were right. They really did the whole alphabet.
They literally did.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they went into the Beyond 26 where they did A,
double letters.
BB.
Yeah, like those years with hurricanes, where they go all the way through the alphabet with hurricanes.
Yes.
Yeah. So wow, that is a line art version variant.
It is
very cool.
It's pretty cool.
And you can actually see the image much better on this one than you can on the foil variant.
It is that is by far, I think you're right, one of the better covers of artistry.
And you're right, very Conan-esque.
Very Conan-esque. Yeah, all he's missing is a woman on the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. They should have Chitara there, hanging on his leg.
Yeah. So congratulations on the 9.6 there. That's a pretty cool cover.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know much about the story because I really, never. I don't think there's any information out online about.
They
about
come to Third
Thundercats
Earth. They're being chased by evil mutants, and they come to Third Earth. The evil mutants are after the Eye of Thundera, which is what gives him his power.
Okay.
I think that's the Eye of Thundera there, the thing in the middle of his sword.
Gotcha.
But that's about the extent of my knowledge too. Yeah, I don't know much. It was after my time.
It didn't really follow. Yeah, exactly.
We're
it's
old.
up to you. We are.
All right. What do we have here now? Oh, we have Scooby Apocalypse.
Check that out.
From 2016, and it looks like we have a beautiful sketch cover. Oh, and no wait. Yeah, Jim Lee. Jim Lee.
Wow.
Written by Keith Giffen, who's no longer with us. Look at
cover.
that.
The back is totally blank.
Total, yeah, for conventions, if you want to get signatures and such.
Really neat.
And sketches.
And a 9.4 on that.
Let's see what I have written about
The Scooby Apocalypse.
Zoinks!
Mystery Incorporated, Velma, Dinkley, Fred Jones, Daphne Blake, Norville, Shaggy, quote-unquote Shaggy Rogers, and Scooby-Doo confront monsters in a dark horror title.
Yeah, I have The Apocalypse Has Happened. There are monsters among us, and the kids are fighting for their lives. So this is basically what Archie Comics did with Afterlife with Archie.
Right.
It was
so
the
they
same
have
thing.
a whole series of this in the Apocalypse era.
Right, which is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
I know.
So they're like are they still doing like mysteries, a whodunit kind of thing, I guess, in this maybe?
Probably
Like
a little bit of that, but more so like what if they were Rick Grimes and Michonne? You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like in the Scooby Apocalypse.
So they're trying to survive plus solve mysteries.
Jinkies.
Wow. Far out, man.
Zoinks! Wow, that's so cool.
That is cool.
Look at Shaggy.
Yeah.
Grown up Shaggy.
That's a pretty cool cover.
Yeah, I love that. Very nice.
Jim
Oh,
Lee.
this
Wow.
is an adult coloring book
What
variant
does that
cover.
say there?
It says sketch cover, but
sketch
then
cover.
down here, adult coloring book
Check that out.
variant cover. Just in case
Wow.
you want to be creative and color
Yeah,
it.
just in case you want to pop that open and start coloring it,
Yeah,
right? And then put it
yeah.
back in and still get the same grade.
Still get the same. I don't think so.
No, I don't think that'll
think
work
so.
either. All right, and we're off and running.
We are off and running.
Here we go. Oh, check that out. War Machine. Iron Man. Number 282 from 1992. First full appearance of the War Machine, Nick Fury appearance. This
Now,
is pretty cool.
let's get technical for a minute.
Oh, let's show the crowd of what we have here.
Yes.
Okay?
Let's share the cover.
And it's an 8.5. Congratulations on that.
All right. This is very technically, very specifically,
Yes.
the first cover appearance of the War Machine armor with Tony Stark in it. It's not worn by Rhodey until issue 284, and he's not called War Machine until West Coast Avengers number 94. So this is not the Rhodey War Machine that everybody knows from the movies. This
Right.
is Tony wearing the War Machine armor.
Gotcha.
Rhodey takes it over 2 issues later, but he's still called Iron Man until West Coast Avengers 94.
Wow.
Just so we have our ducks in a row.
Just so you, yeah. And it's the first, you said, solo series.
The first
Right.
cover appearance. First cover appearance
Well,
of
it's
the
the
War
first
Machine
solo
armor.
series featuring War Machine.
No, it's Iron Man 282.
Oh, so there's another War Machine in here then.
Perhaps.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Here's my I'm right underneath it.
Oh yeah, look at that. You're
I
right.
need to start reading properly.
Hey, now you're having the
Or
same
observing.
illness that I had last night.
Well, I'm not taking it out on myself like you did.
Yeah.
So
It's difficult when you have so many books that are similar. You know what I mean?
Oh, here we go. This is one of those misconception things.
Yes.
Where cited by many as War Machine's first appearance. And did that say War Machine's first appearance?
It better not.
Because this is no, it didn't, right?
First full appearance of War Machine, which technically is true, but it's not the Rhodey War Machine. At
Okay.
this point, it is
Yeah.
Tony Stark.
Gotcha. Yep, that's what
Yeah.
that's what I got here. War Machine worn by Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then 2 issues later, Rhodey dons the armor, which eventually leads to the other book that we're going to talk about.
Yes, which I mistakenly put ahead of this one.
It happens.
I apologize.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll forgive you. You guys forgave me for last night, I think. Well, speak of the devil.
Look at you go.
Speak of the devil. Sticking
Wow.
with the theme, here we have War Machine #1, Marvel Comics, 1994. There is an appearance of Cable, and the character, not like, the television Cable, and then embossed silver foil cover.
Yes, that's a pretty cool cover right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 9.4. Wow.
Yes.
Very nice. So, as we were talking about, this is now the first solo series featuring War Machine. War Machine fights Ada Arul and the Advisor.
And the Advisor, yeah. Ada Arul, whoever that is, and the Advisor.
Yeah, I have no clue. I guess they advise.
Maybe the Advisor advises Ada Arul on how to fight War Machine.
Yeah. Could be. But that's awesome, man. That's
What the hell is...
What is it
happening?
back there?
I don't-
That's
Is that a kid on a skateboard? What's happening?
jeans.
The 90s were
XM?
so weird.
So this is what? This is an advertisement for jeans.
Okay.
It looks like.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we're looking at right there, guys. I don't understand it, but it's very. I guess you would say in those days. What would you say that? Very funky or
Yeah.
who knows?
I've reached an age where I'm so old that there are commercials on TV and I honestly don't know what they're advertising.
Yeah, I
You know what I
I
mean?
don't get it. It's like, well, this is a Steve Barra skateboard champion.
Okay.
I didn't know. I mean, the only skateboard champion I know is Tony
Hawk.
Tony Hawk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is, but
I'm
I guess,
surprised I
I
even
guess
knew
he
that.
wears these jeans.
Okay.
Ryan Moyer said you need more coffee.
Oh wow!
Ryan, I'm hurt. Ryan.
Wow.
Ryan, you better come to the next swap night or I'll be pissed. Just saying.
Wow. Ready?
Go for it.
Okay. Oh, another Thundercat.
Ho!
This is same thing. This is the logo. It looks like, and variant cover I,
Letter I like India.
and it's a 9.8. So there you go. Look at that. Check that out.
Very nice.
That's their sign, the Thundercat sign.
Yep. Good old logo.
Yeah,
He-
the good old logo.
Yeah, Chris has one of those for sale up there on top of the display case. I
Oh,
believe.
nice.
Let me
Okay.
see. No, wait. One moment,
Is it?
please. Yeah, this same one. Declan Shelby, Drew Moss, variant cover I. Do I have anything else written? No.
No, pretty cut and dry.
Pretty cut and dry. We've had a lot of these now.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. It's kind of like the Dazzler thing or the
Gambit thing.
the Gambit thing, you
and
know,
Borderline Spider-Man Venom thing.
Borderline Ultimate Spider-Man thing.
Yeah,
You know, we're getting there though. So, but that's okay.
Everybody has their thing.
Everybody has their little pet peeve. So, congratulations on your 9.8.
I have a lot of those.
Oh, beyond.
In abundance.
Oh boy. Look at you go. There you go.
That was...
Is that our first 9.8?
You know what? It may well be. No, I know. I didn't get any.
Yeah.
94.8. No, I'm happy. Let me see. 9 point. We had close. 9.6.
Close 9.6. Yeah.
Okay.
Our first 9.8 today.
Right.
That's great. That's all you, buddy.
Oh, it is me?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Okay, this is the comic book for kids. 9.6. Very nice. This is the Braga variant cover. So let me back up a little bit. This reprints Superman number 39, which is an awesome story where the Justice League goes to a children's hospital and takes sick kids to the moon for like a field day.
Okay, wow.
And so Comic Book for Kids chose this issue to do like their exclusive cover. Now, Chris has these here for sale at the shop. Chris, are you still doing 50 for one, or 45 for one and 90 for... No, what was the deal?
50 for one and then 90 for...
For two. If you buy both covers, we're going to have the other one. Well, you know what? I'm just going to pull it.
Yeah,
that way we can show them. Yeah.
Show 'em.
Proceeds go to Comic Books for Kids.
All the proceeds go to Comic Books for Kids.
See about if they fit there like this.
And Comic Books for Kids
There you go.
is an organization
Perfect.
that sends comic books to sick children all over the country. Chris collects the donations here and then ships them to the guy in Chicago, and then they sort them so that they're age appropriate. We had some people last Saturday that were a little concerned about that, the content and the appropriateness of it, but Chris said they have a guy who,
Yeah.
Well, they have to do Comic Books for Troops in the fall.
Okay, and then they also do Comic Books for Troops, which is another
In the
cause
fall.
near and dear to my heart. Yes, so can't say enough about this organization. But yes,
Yeah.
Chris got these two graded. Are you selling these at the shop, Chris?
No, they're actually a customer.
Scratch that. Okay,
Oh,
they are
they're
not.
customers.
They are not
Yeah.
for sale at the shop. These belong to a customer. But kudos to that customer. That's awesome.
Yeah.
For getting those graded. But the raw copies are available here at the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to add to this cause, Chris has a display of comics,
80s and 90s.
70s, 80s, and 90s. Pretty good variety of comics out here.
Yeah.
They're going for like $3 each.
$3 each
For anything.
Right.
All these comics, $3 a piece. All that money is getting donated right into this cause.
Yep. And
So-
you'll have those books here for about another week. You said, right?
Another
The,
week.
A week or so.
the back issues. Yeah. So come
There's
on
pretty-
in if you get a
pretty cool
chance.
back issues of everything in there. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen stuff from Red Sonja to X-Men to
Yeah.
X-Force to
There's indies.
indies in there.
Yep.
There's even
DC.
some like PG stuff that for the men are pretty eye-catching.
If you say so.
For us kind of men. Oh, you're the best, Brian.
I'm telling you.
Well, congratulations to this customer here. That's great.
Yeah, that's awesome. I bought that cover. I love that cover with the Justice League on it. I mean,
Yeah,
look at that. Green
that
Lantern,
is-
Flash, Aquaman,
That's
Batman.
pretty awesome.
But look at Superman making the kids
Yeah,
happy.
they're
They're on the
definitely-
moon.
Yeah, they are.
Aw.
There you go.
Okay. And that's all. Is there one left? No, two left. Go for it.
Two left.
Yep.
Oh, check this out. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. 9.8 for Batman number 6 from 2012. Wow. That's pretty cool. Greg Capullo cover.
Greg
and
Capullo.
art.
Greg Capullo. Yeah, he's amazing.
He is. I love this. Capullo. I like the way I say that.
Capullo. Capullo.
Hey. All right. What's the matter, you? All right. So this is now what's weird is it doesn't have it in there because this is supposed to be the first full team appearance of the Court of Owls. But it doesn't say that on there. I don't understand why they. CGC is so weird and different when it comes to certain things. I guess it wasn't that important of a theme or a person that they don't.
But I would
They're on
argue, and I was just going to mention this, not related to this topic, but this is a perfect segue. I would argue that out of that entire New 52 disaster, this was the most significant thing to come of it.
Okay.
Because Court of Owls did not exist pre New 52.
Wow.
Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder invented that whole thing. This is probably the most lasting, significant thing that ever came out of the New 52. So I would think that they should mention that definitely on the cover.
Oh, so this is the red background. So okay, it's second printing.
Okay.
Yeah, there's two. You could tell there's the red background is this one, and I think the other one's like a grayish or blue background for the original. So this is the second printing of it. I wonder if that's why they didn't put first appearance, because of the first printing.
I'd be eager to see a
I'd be
slabbed
curious about
copy
that.
of the first printing.
Yeah, because they still come out the same time. Not I guess not really. They come out like a week or two later, probably.
Week or two later, if they sell out, yeah, then it goes to a second
So
printing, and
maybe
then sometimes a
that's-
third and fourth printing.
But it's the same story, so it would have the.
Yeah, everything in the book is the same.
The same.
It's just the cover, I think.
It's the timeline that it comes out at.
Yeah.
I guess. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Anybody has any comments on that? I'd be curious to hear what your take is on that.
I don't think that they would add more information for
So
a first
second
printing.
printing of,
If I had a guess.
of comics wouldn't be the original first appearance of character if it was on the first printing of it.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to differentiate that on the label. And what I'm saying is, I think all the labels going to have the same information regardless.
Okay.
And then this would probably say second printing.
That's
Does it say it on here?
It does say second printing right in the middle here. Right
There you go, then. There you go.
Yeah.
So I'll bet you dollars to donuts that the first printing does not say anything over there either. What's that?
He said
No,
donuts.
No donuts, Chris. No
He said
donuts. Sorry.
No
donuts.
Twinkies, though. Just
Great
donuts.
Caesar's Ghost. I almost forgot to ask my question.
Oh, my goodness.
We're down to one book, so it's time to ask my question.
Oh, you better ask.
Okay.
All right, be ready, people.
Here's trivia question number 1 for our first giveaway this morning. What is the name of Agatha Harkness's son? Go!
Wow.
I hope they're eating their
And
Wheaties.
just like that,
Yeah.
the gauntlet was thrown.
The gauntlet is hurled.
Chris will let us know.
I hurled it.
Well, with this, I love this cover. I do.
Do
I
you know
like
how
this
much that
cover.
is worth?
A lot.
Oh my God! I was looking up that. I don't know why I was looking that up the other day, but that book is worth a lot of money.
A lot. Yeah. So we're talking about Batman 423, and this got a nice grade, an 8.0. And it's a great cover from, of course, the Todd Father.
The Todd Father.
The Todd Father. Look at that cover. Beautiful cover. And I'm not a big DC fan, but man, when Todd McFarlane gets his hands on something, he turns it to gold.
That is correct.
He really does.
Nicholas Scratch.
Yes!
Whoa! Somebody got it right. What was it?
Nicholas Scratch.
Nicholas.
John Reinhardt.
All right, John. Now, knowing John well, actually, it doesn't matter because I have all Marvel. All right, John.
Here we go.
This is what we got for you from last week's Resurrection of Magneto number 2. This is a Ron Lim X-Men the Animated Series homage cover.
That's what you're.
That's what we got for you.
Look at that.
Yep.
Boom.
Very nice. Very
As
nice.
the crowd applauses.
Put that in his folder for me, please. Thank you, sir.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, so we're now on.
Right.
This
Let's
here.
pack these puppies up.
Well, wait. You want to talk about this?
Oh, let's talk. I'm so
You
sorry.
got-
I
wow,
got
you
so
got
wrapped up in my
sidetracked.
trivia question.
You sure
Yeah.
did.
I'm just amazed at how fast he came back with that answer. It just
Wow.
threw me off.
Wow.
All right.
So go ahead. Oh, so this is the third printing, I think. Wait, let's see here. Is it third printing? No, it doesn't say. Okay, I guess this is not third printing. This is back in 1988.
So that would mean it's the first printing, right?
First printing, I guess. Yeah. A kind of cover by Todd McFarlane. That's what I got for it.
Just see this one moment, please.
What do you got on yours?
Number 22. Okay, yes. So 3 cops. This is the third printing.
It
It's
is the
actually on
third
pack.
printing.
3 cops relate different stories about Batman, and it has so I guess a different artist drew each of the 3 mini stories, short
Okay.
stories, and Dave Cockrum, who right there he is on the cover. Who
Yep.
I don't remember ever drawing an issue of Batman actually. And how weird is it that Jim Starlin at this point in his career was writing and not drawing, and then that he was writing Batman like DC characters.
Wow. Pretty cool.
Yeah, this sells for a lot of money.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Well, congratulations to
Yeah.
this owner because
Yeah.
that
I
is-
was
that
kind of
is
shocked.
well, just like I said, Todd McFarlane. I mean,
Yeah.
the cover there speaks it all.
They used to say that the cape looks like it's made of glass. It looks like it's made of like glass
It
or
really is
ice, like it's
awesome.
a
Yes.
solid thing. Wow, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
That's a great cover. Great cover. Congratulations. Wow.
Very nice.
Wow. All right, we are done this shipment right
We
now.
are so
We're gonna
done.
Put these back, right?
Yes, we're gonna put those away,
Get to the other
and
ones.
then we'll remember to we'll definitely remember to
Oh.
throw away our notes
throw them away
from that shipment. Gently, gently.
Oh, gently.
There you
gently
go.
it goes. Gently it goes.
Never does your hand leave the slab.
Never. There you go.
Thank you, sir. Vanna, I'd like to buy a vowel, please.
And
All
you're
right.
and you're up.
On to
Throw
the next
that
one.
away.
Done.
Next one.
Next one.
Moving on.
Moving on up
All right, folks.
to the east side.
Get your coffee refilled.
Yep.
Fill up your bowl of cereal.
Yep.
Because we're on for another box.
Go for that second bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh
We won't tell anybody.
no, Captain Crunch maybe, or
Oh, yeah.
or was it Rice Krispie treat?
Cookie
Whatever,
Crunch.
anything and
Do
everything.
they still make Cookie Crisp?
You know what? I think they do.
Wow,
I
that's
think my son actually pointed out the one day.
talk about pure sugar. These
Yeah.
poor kids.
But it's incredible.
Ah, hell, we survived.
All right,
Sort
so are you up? You're up.
All right, I'm gonna pull one. No, wait. Let me just refresh my memory. What do I have in this shipment? I mean, back to me.
It's always back to you,
Okay.
isn't it?
All right. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. So we got here. What do we have?
Ooh.
Ooh, she's.
We have Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 8. I actually read this run. Fantastic. From 2007, Joss Whedon. And this is a Dark Horse 100 promotional sketch cover by George Gianti.
That's actually a pretty cool cover.
I'm not sure how you say it. Yeah, it is.
So in this one here, as Buffy gathers more Slayers, and she can to form an army, she now has a new enemy setting its sights on her, the U.S. military.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I got out of this.
And
one.
I read this season, and if I recall correctly, the military operation that's chasing her is led by this mysterious dude in a mask.
Okay.
And like he can float, like he has powers. And as
Oh.
the season goes on, you find out that it's secretly Angel, and that Angel has somehow been brainwashed.
Oh wow,
It's very good.
Okay.
Very good.
very cool.
For people that were huge fans of the show, these season 8, season 9, however long they carried it out, they were absolutely fantastic.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great. Well, congratulations on it. No, is that
Yes.
9.2?
Yes. Great grade. Special edition. Beauty. Look at that art. There's just something about black and white art.
That is just the sketch alone that's really cool.
And what I love about George is his artwork is kind of cartoony, but yet you look at that and you know
Yeah.
that's Sarah Michelle Gellar. He was very good at capturing the likenesses of the actors.
Awesome. That's an awesome cover.
Yep.
I love it.
The Long Way Home, Part 1.
The long way home. So, we ready for this?
We're ready for this. Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da.
I like this.
Yeah, and this is a key issue.
A huge key issue. Huge for
What's our number there?
huge.
Key about it.
Well, we'll tell you. We're going to tell you
All
here
right,
in a minute.
so this is Canon, the last Padawan.
Padawan.
Padawanda. Oh my God.
The Padawan.
Padawan. Number 6. I just butchered that up, didn't I? Woo!
Kanan, the last Padawan.
Yeah, from 19. Jeez, so I'm losing my cracker here.
You know what?
Okay.
Okay.
From 2015.
There you go.
There you go. Now, what's funny, I was just looking at this here, and it has nothing on it.
Which is a shame because
It's I mean, what the
you know,
heck?
when I first saw this on the, because I'm not like really a Star Wars guy. I mean the movies, yes, and the comics.
Yeah.
No. So when I'm like, oh god, we're gonna have to do research on this, and then I start reading. It's the first appearance of Ezra Bridger. It's the first
Yes.
Sabine Wren.
Yes.
It's the first Hera Syndulla. Characters that I never knew prior to the Ahsoka
Yes.
television show.
Yes.
But now that I've watched the show, I know all of them. I'm like, holy crap! It's the
Yeah,
first
right
appearance
there.
of all 3 of those characters in comic book
All
form.
3 of them.
Now
right there.
they were cartoon characters, right? From like Clone Wars or
Clone
whatever.
Wars.
See, I didn't watch any of
Yeah.
that stuff.
Went
but-
from the Clone Wars right to this series here.
Okay. So that's
Yeah.
why, Chris, that's why it's key. It's the first
Thank you.
Ezra Bridger, Sabine Wren, and Hera Syndulla.
Yeah, and Sabrina Wren was big time. I mean, that was one of the major ones in there in that
Yeah.
Disney Plus thing.
She's the Mandalorian
Yes.
Jedi.
Yes.
Yeah, who's really not good at either, but is still an awesome character.
That's still an awesome character. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's horrible that they don't announce that on
Right.
here. Like they say that they don't say first appearances because
You know why?
This is it
Because
right
at the time that book came out, those characters were not a big deal.
yeah, but hello, we're in 2024.
Well, you're right. You're
Come
right.
on.
You're right. You're right.
Let's get with the program here.
Yeah. Yeah, get with it,
They are
CGC.
slacking.
They are.
And I guess that's her right
Slackers.
there.
Hmm?
That's her right there.
That's probably,
That's
that's
her,
Sabine
yeah.
Wren, and that's Hera Syndulla.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Ezra Bridger is the dude that they're looking for, which is probably him.
Yeah. That's awesome. That is a cool cover too.
Yeah,
Wow.
that book's going to be worth some money, if it's not already.
Oh, it's got to be. Absolutely is. But congratulations on it. 9.6 too. And I love that back cover too. That's an old school right there.
Yeah.
I remember having these as a kid. It wasn't just like this, but it was a little die-cast figures, little tiny ones that
Oh, yeah.
hung. Yeah, the abominable, whatever that creature is from then. Well, congratulations on that. There we go. Ba-bum.
Did you pull that one?
I did pull this
Okay.
one
All right.
because you pulled that one.
I am going to do... Okay, here we go. Marvel Team Up. It is Spider-Man plus Yellow Jacket and the Wasp.
This one.
Yeah, I never had. I never had the cover to this as a child. That was a very common thing in the 70s. A lot of comic books that you had just didn't have covers. You know, your grandparents would pick them up at flea markets, whatever, and give them to you, like, you know, at the Leesport market, whatnot.
Right.
So this was one of the issues that I read till it fell apart because it was John Byrne. Let me see here. We have... Is that me?
That's you buzzing.
Oh.
Oh.
This is a Dave Cockrum cover with a John Byrne interior art, and it's written by Chris Claremont. Your Red Sonja issue from last night with MJ?
Yes.
This is part of that same run.
Oh, okay.
With Chris
Yeah, the
Claremont
team up,
writing.
yes.
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely. Just absolutely gorgeous, and I had to have this. I had to have this CG seed. I knew.
So this is yours.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to get a high
nice.
grade because it's missing a little schnibby from the cover at the
Okay.
bottom. But I'm happy with the 6.0. It's going to display beautifully. Yellow Jacket was one of my favorite Avengers growing up.
Yeah. So in here, did he actually die then? Because they were fighting Equinox.
No, Equinox.
But it looked like he died.
Right.
But they left the story right there.
This issue ends. He's near an oil tanker, and Equinox shoots a firebolt
Yes,
and
blows up.
boom.
And then that's the last you see of him.
And Wasp starts screaming and crying. She's like,
Yeah.
"You killed my husband. I'm going to kill you."
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah. And then what's really cool is the next issue. You don't find out until like the third to last page that Hank has been alive all along. And being the brainiac that he is, he comes up with some kind of like cybernetic harness that deactivates Equinox's powers.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Equinox is kind of a tragic character. He gets transformed into a supervillain because of like exposure to chemicals.
Okay.
And he's like half Human Torch and half Iceman.
Oh wow.
Really cool character.
That is.
I don't
really
think he's
cool.
around anymore. I think
Wow.
eventually he does die.
This is awesome.
I know.
Yellow Jacket and the Wasp, Equinox appearance.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
That is one of my favorite Marvel comics as a kid.
I love it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It was cool to see because I loved Yellow Jacket so
and
much.
Spider-Man's in there too.
And Spidey.
That's really
And John
cool.
Byrne
Yeah.
drew a gorgeous Spider-Man. He really did. John Byrne draws everything gorgeous, but
Yeah.
to see Yellow Jacket like in a kind of a solo adventure away from the Avengers was a big deal. And then to have it drawn by John Byrne, written by Chris Claremont, with the Wasp along, and a Dave Cockrum cover. I mean, I can't even.
It's an amazing tornado.
Yeah, it is. It
Yes.
really is. It really is. Okay.
Look at you go.
I know.
All right, here we go. I'm up next.
You are up next.
Oh, look at this. Oh, I love it.
Oh, wow.
I love this. Oh, can I have it?
Wow.
Red Sonja #1,
Oh.
based on Robert E. Howard's Red Sonja. This
New
is
9.6.
Oh my God, 9.6. Frank Thomas. No, Frank Thomas. That's baseball.
I wouldn't
Frank
have known.
Thorne cover and art. Look at that. So, let's talk about the Red Sonja. The beautiful, amazing,
Alluring,
beautiful
crimson tressed Red Sonja.
From 1977, first solo series featuring Red Sonja. Sonja saves a unicorn from death.
In the forests of Argos.
Yes, unicorn befriends. Sonja befriends the unicorn, but then duped Andor wish both Sonja and the unicorn death. Andor, he's a warlord in here, and they've been fighting him.
He leads a religious cult, right? This Andar
Yeah,
dude.
something like that. And so when Andor finds Sonja and the unicorn, they battle, and Andor's fighting Sonja at the time, and the unicorn sees this. Oh, that's another thing. So before that, I'm sorry, got off track.
We're
because
backpedaling.
I'm very,
We're backpedaling.
very excited about
I
this
understand. I get
whole
it.
thing.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
When they capture this unicorn, Andor has the unicorn at first, and they cut off the unicorn's horn to use it
Poor unicorn.
for some kind of powers or something like that. And that's when Red Sonja comes in, steps in, and saves the unicorn. Then Andor finds them again, and they battle. And then the Red Sonja is battling him, and the unicorn sees what's going on and mysteriously grows back his horn.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, or her horn, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then when he sees Sonja in trouble, the unicorn actually gorges
Oh,
Andor.
wow. Cool.
And that ends that battle right there.
That took care of him.
Yeah. So and then and that's it. So that's actually pretty cool.
So that's
pretty
what
cool
started
story.
it all. That was the very first issue of Red
Red
Sonja,
Sonja,
at least
yeah.
from Marvel Comics.
Yes.
Very, and
Yes.
that's John Romita cover, right? That looks like
I
a
don't
gorgeous John Romita.
Think it is? No, I said Frank Thorne. Remember I said
I made this
Frank
mistake
Thomas?
before. Frank, and see, he's another one that I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't really go on to do a lot, at least not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. And
But what a beautiful cover.
it's amazing. Amazing. Ugh.
Fire and Fury in the Age of Conan.
Yeah. A popular band.
Is this yours?
I don't know.
Oh.
Chris!
I mean, it's not a difficult question.
No, it's not. I thought I had one, but I think I have it at home. I
Oh, okay.
don't know. This is nice.
See, that's why I've started asterixing.
I know. I you understand? We put stuff in
I know.
a
I
long
know.
time, and then I go through.
You're
things
swept
and-
up in the fervor of the moment.
I really-
Days ago.
What's that?
Remember, this order turned around 6 days.
Yeah, 6 days. Yeah. I can't remember what I did yesterday. Come on.
Yeah, right.
But it-
was a live unboxing.
Oh yeah, the live unboxing was yesterday.
Oh, yeah, is that what it was?
It was.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, great cover, great art, great story, and a 9.6.
Metal bikini.
Metal bikini. That's one thing about Sonja. That she's famous for that red hair. The metal bikini.
The metal bikini.
No,
It's iconic.
not yours.
No, not mine.
And uncomfortable.
Probably very
Oh
uncomfortable.
my god.
I mean,
Ouch.
think about it. What is she really? I mean, if she goes in battle with fights with swords and stuff,
Yeah.
are people going to go right for her boobs or her privates down there?
I don't know.
I mean, why protect? Why don't protect everything else?
Yeah. Well, it's because she's that good. She's that good. She doesn't need
is
armor.
That good.
Yeah.
She is that good.
Yeah.
She's incredible.
Is that Red Sonja one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red-
It's Tim.
Oh, Tim.
Tim.
Tim strikes again.
Of course, it's Tim's.
That's a beauty.
Oh, Tim.
See, now you're having a Marvel Spotlight 12 moment. Today's your turn.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm
All right.
gonna put that down.
Tim just said it's his.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's his.
Thanks, Tim. We got that.
He was quicker to answer than I was.
Oh, yeah.
What do we have here?
Oh, boy.
Thor #1 from 2020. Look at that. Oh, and it's got a Loki pop hero
Oh, wow. Is that
Funko Pop
Who's
variant
artist?
cover. Cover is Nick Klein.
Okay, gotcha.
I did not collect this run. This sometimes when there's a long run on a character that is so good and so definitive, when they cancel it and they reboot it, I can't even think about the next chapter.
Okay.
And because Jason Aaron and Russell Dowderman's run on Thor was so long and so good and so mind-blowing, when this came along, I didn't want anything to do with it.
Really?
Didn't want
Wow.
anything to do with it. Yeah.
Wow.
I shouldn't do that.
Now, does this say anything on here? That's 9.4, by the way. Oh,
Mhm.
the Funko Pop variant. Okay. So this is from the original Thor 727.
Yeah, that's the legacy numbering,
Legacy
right?
number, right. Okay.
And what is
So it's a new Thor, a new Thor series, but it carries on.
Yeah. He is
Gotcha.
now king.
Yes.
Thor is now king, and the Black Winter is coming.
Yeah, it becomes the Herald of Thunder.
Thunder. Thunder.
Thor
And
becomes the Herald of Thunder.
I think Odin... How was that? Odin died in the previous volume, so now Thor is the All-Father.
Okay. So this is like a part 1 of something?
Oh, no,
Thing?
ongoing. This was
An
one of an
ongoing thing?
ongoing. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I don't know how many issues that ran, but now it's since been rebooted again, and now I'm buying it again because Al Ewing is writing it and Alex Ross is doing the covers.
Gotcha. Wow.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
You had your little moment there?
I have my moment. I'm curious as to how this run of Thor was by Donny Cates and Nick Klein, because I didn't read it at all. Love the Loki Funko Pop variant cover.
That is pretty cool.
That's really neat.
You don't see them too often.
No.
Funko Pop things.
No.
I mean, on
a cover.
comics.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see them everywhere else.
Everywhere else.
Everywhere.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on.
Moving on
Moving on up.
to the east side.
Oh, wow. Oh, I like this.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Is this one of Tim's? Oh,
Probably.
X-Men.
I know he was going to get that one graded.
X-Men number 108 from 1977. John Byrne issues begin. Starjammer's appearance. Corsair revealed as the father of Cyclops and Havoc. Oh, wow.
That's the first John Byrne issue.
Dave Cockrum cover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. 9.6, by the way. I know this got to be Tim. This has to be his.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, Tim.
What is so amazing about John Byrne? Dave Cockrum had been drawing this since Giant Size X-Men number 1 and since issue 94. So Dave had been on the book for about what number is this one?
He's guilty.
He's guilty. He had been on the book for about 14 issues at this point. Well, Dave started having a lot of health problems, and he was diabetic, and he couldn't meet his deadline, so he had to leave the book, and they brought John Byrne in. John Byrne, for this very first issue, had to draw, as you just said, the entire cast of the X-Men. He had to draw the entire Shi'ar Imperial Guard, which by itself has 14, 15, 16 members. He had to draw the Starjammers, which has 6, 7, 8 alien members. And he just stepped in and took the book over and made it his own from this very first issue. Not many artists could have pulled that off.
Wow.
Not many artists could have done that. And it is, the interior art on that book is absolutely gorgeous. And he stayed on it from 108 to 143.
Well, here's him and Claremont.
Yeah, Claremont was the writer.
The collaboration of Claremont and Byrne together.
Yep.
Between this issue and, like you said, 143 on
143.
this. Yeah, that's nice.
And this, to me, is still probably the best run of superhero comic books of all time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They defined... They came up with stories that other writers have now used for, 40 years?
Yeah, wow.
In the X-Men books. And they just pulled it out of their butts in like 30-some issue run. They created ideas like Days of Future Past, and it's unbelievable.
Wow.
It really is unbelievable. Cannot say enough about
That's
this
pretty
creative
awesome.
team. But yeah, that is
it's an amazing
giant
cover.
fist smashing down,
Yeah, see that right there.
scattering
Mhm.
scattering the X-Men, and that's a beautiful Cockrum cover.
Yeah.
And he would never draw the X-Men. Well, he would draw the X-Men starting with 144 when John Byrne left. By that point, his schedule had cleared up. I guess he'd gotten his health issues back in order.
Wow.
But 9.6. Yikes, Tim.
Oh.
Wow.
Amazing, Tim.
Woo. That's a beauty.
That is a beaut.
Mm.
That's all you.
Oh. Another Ultimate Black Panther.
Ultimate Black Panther. We had this last night.
No, I'm glad this came up now because now I can tell you what I was talking about last night when I was
Okay.
having a stroke. Khonshu and Ra. That's what I was trying to say. Khonshu and Ra are trying to take over Africa. And only Black Panther and the forces of Wakanda stand in their way. So those are Moon Knight characters.
Yes.
He's called
Yes.
Moon Knight's the Fist of Khonshu.
Yes.
So
yes.
I guess in the Ultimate Universe, they're going to be bad guys?
Yeah.
Khonshu and Ra?
Yeah.
That's who I was
And
trying to
that's
think
who
of.
I think blew up at the end. I was telling the story last night. That killed his father.
Yes.
And then, he was at the last page. You see his father. Well, not the last page, second to last page, whatever. You see his father on the ground burning. And then he said that now we're going to go to war. Because in the beginning, he wasn't about to go to war and fight other people's fights. He said,
Gotcha.
but the war they came to them and started.
Nice.
So that's what's going to happen. Should be interesting.
Love that cover.
Yeah, it's cool.
Stefano
There's
Caselli.
actually a lot of cool
Variants.
covers that they came out with that. I like it.
Like it a lot. 9.8.
Yes.
Do you like it a lot? A lot. All right.
All right. We are on to look at that. Another Ultimate Black Panther. We just talked about it. It's the same exact cover.
Quote marks. Yeah.
Quote marks.
Mm.
Same thing. 9.8 also. Congratulations.
Andy. That's Andy.
Yeah,
Oh.
Andy's.
Nice.
Nice, Andy. So there you
That
go.
is a beautiful cover.
It is. It's a nice cover.
Oh, and right there in the moon, you have the Egyptian hieroglyphs.
There you go,
I guess
right
for Khonshu and Ra. Got it.
Khonshu and Ra.
Ra is what, the sun? Ra, I think, is the Egyptian god of the sun, and Khonshu is the god of the moon. You pick another, because that was a ditto.
Oh, okay.
It
If
was
you want
ditto.
to. You want to do another question?
Oh.
Wow. Hello.
It's Andy.
Oh my God.
Very nice.
Oh my
No, I'm not familiar with this issue at all.
God. Oh.
That's a beauty.
This is Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, 300, 1988. Top appearing cover and art. Origin, first full appearance of Venom, Eddie Brock, Thing appearance, last black costume worn by Amazing Spider-Man. What a gem!
It's a gem.
This is
That is a gem.
7.5. That
Very nice.
is. I mean, that's. I'm just dropping the mic and walking away.
Drop it.
That
drop.
is
It's a Todd Father mic drop.
unbelievable. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Like I said before, this is known as the first appearance of Venom, but the Todd Father has spoken. We said last night, I think, 299.
$2.99.
He thought was the first appearance because it did have him in there, full appearance, and he talked. So, but this is the original that CGC and everybody else, I guess, says would be the full appearance of Venom.
That's right.
So it's it's very iconic cover and iconic comic for the fact that Venom is on his way to stardom.
Yeah, well, it's vastly popular character.
Yeah. There's, I think, a new Venom movie coming out soon.
It would
Venom
be the
3?
third one, yeah.
Venom 3,
Yeah.
so that's going to take off again. And I think there's a new character or something in there too. So it should be interesting.
Cool.
So there you go. Wow. Let me look at this.
Bask
one more
in
time.
the glow.
I know. I'm just like, that is amazing. And they did so many like facsimile. Is it what they call
Facsimile.
facsimiles of these covers and different characters of it. That's how iconic this cover is.
I'm making some changes around here.
I love the
I don't like
face.
pulling
I love the
books out
face.
backwards. There we go.
Any questions you want to ask yet, Brian?
Yes. Let's do it.
So we're almost there. Yeah.
Or do you want to ask yours? Because I already asked one. I'm going to ask a second, but since you haven't,
It's. You know what?
or would you rather wait?
Sure, I'll ask it.
Go for. Or did you do your book yet? That you're asking your. Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I
That's
did.
right.
If I'm going to ask it.
Yep. Ask it. Ask it.
All right. Question time. And this is I think personally, this is a cool prize I'm going to hand out here for this.
I think
But
it's cool too.
We'll see. It's
Yeah.
it's very unique, very different, very different. You're not going to find it anywhere else. There's only 333 of these,
Wow.
by the way.
That's a low print run.
So
By
just
modern
letting you know,
standards, yeah.
Okay. So get your texting machines ready to go here for this answer. How was Adar defeated when he attacked Red Sonja?
Good question.
It's a good question.
Let's wait. They're coming back so fast this morning. We'll just wait.
They are. We're gonna wait.
Na, 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 na.
What?
They can only come back as fast as they can look it up.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Which is fast by today's standards.
That's true. Oh, look. And look, in this box here is where the prize is. Look at that. It's from Scott's Collectibles.
Impelled by a unicorn.
That's it.
Yes!
That's it. Ding, 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 ding. We
Come
have a
on.
winner.
It's
Tim.
Tim.
Tim! Wow! Tim! Guess what you won, buddy? I hope you like Spawn, because
He does.
I have this amazing book right here. Spawn. It's what would you call this?
Trade. It's like a trade paperback.
It's like a sort of kinda. But it's here, check this out, watch this. I'm gonna open this up because it's very unique. It's 1 in 333. They don't actually write the number amount on the back of what number it is, because when I talked to them about it, they said when you get it CGC'd, it takes a point or something away from it.
Oh.
So there's that there, and it's Bjorn Barons, one of my favorite artists, do it. And then look at that right there, and it says right there that the number's 333, but it has what it is on there, and that's the reason why. Now you know. Now the special thing about this is it's right from Germany. So guess what this is inside? All German. All German.
It's in German.
And I'm not going to open up all the way, but what was it, Chris, you said?
It's 5 different issues.
5 different issues are in here. Yeah, so it's
That's the only part I can read out of German.
yeah, it's really cool, and the color. I mean, it's all in color. Everything's in color,
That's a beauty.
and like I said, the cover is like, was it embroidered? Is that what they're called? What is that called when it's like puffed up like that?
Embossed.
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 Yeah.
It's an embossed cover, So I hope you enjoy that. It's really cool. Congratulations, Tim.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. Wow.
Beautiful cover.
Yeah, it's cool. And I think if you get this CGC, they say it's big. It's
We have to send it to Germany.
well,
Yeah.
no, it's magazine because the thing is
It's too thick.
it's too thick. Yeah.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
So there you go, Tim. Congratulations on paying attention.
Yep.
What else is he gonna do when he's over?
All right.
And we're off.
I'm just blatantly cheating at this point.
Oh, you
Oh,
go.
this is mine.
Oh, wow. Here we go with the Brian Show, or is it the circus?
I was never a huge fan of this title. I didn't collect like every issue of it. What we have here is The Man Called Nova from 1977. I had this issue as a child, and because he teamed up with Spidey. Well, actually, he fights Spidey. But like in typical Marvel fashion, they fight, they make up, and then they team up together.
Yes.
And so Nova, Richard Rider comes in and finds his uncle dead, and Spider-Man's there, and he automatically assumes Spider-Man was the killer. So then they fight, and stuff happens. But yes, that cover to me just takes me right back.
And this is actually the first time he actually ever meets Nova
Yes, yeah,
in this
right.
issue. Yeah.
It's their first meeting. I think Chris just recently sold almost a whole run of these, didn't you, Chris, on claims
Yes.
of The Man Called Nova? Yeah.
And that's the first appearance of Photon, right?
Yes.
First appearance of Photon, which is an enemy of Spider-Man, right?
Not to be confused with Monica. What? Oh, not to be confused with Monica Rambeau, who started out as Captain Marvel and is now Photon.
Oh.
This was a
okay.
different Photon. This was a naughty Photon who actually killed Nova's uncle, Dr. Ryder.
Yes. Which is in the story, I think. The
Sure is.
killing of. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, this is just another one of those single issues that I wanted back just because of how important it was to me as a kid.
That is cool. Great grade, too.
Yes, I am thrilled with that.
Is that one of somebody's old books?
It certainly is.
Of course it is.
Certainly is. Most of what I'm having graded now were his. Yeah.
Thank you
Most
again,
of the-
Tim.
Yeah, thank you again, Tim. We really need to have him on as like a
Oh
guest
my
of honor
God.
at some point.
Woo.
My God.
Right?
So many of these books.
So many. Okay. I'm going. I'm not cheating, though. I'm just going to
Okay, all right. You're a good
All
boy.
right.
Thank you for going by the rules.
Oh,
Thank you, Chris.
See, now I feel
Thank you for
small.
appreciating me.
Now I feel bad.
Oh, wow. This is a good one.
We've had that one, I want to say.
I think we might
Or
have
did
had
I
it once
see it
or
raw
twice. I'm
over
not
there?
sure. I'm not sure. Wow. Wolverine, number 88 from 1994. Deadpool, Weapon X, and Copycat appearance. Marvel's subscription insert included. 7.5.
It's the first Wolverine versus Deadpool.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
It's the Mouthy Merc versus Logan.
The Mouthy Merc.
The Mouthy
I love
Merc.
it. The Mouthy Merc.
That's another character.
What's that?
Like
Deadpool?
Venom that just exploded.
Oh, absolutely.
Just absolutely
You can't get
exploded.
enough of them.
No.
And you know what? They honestly couldn't have found a better character, a better person to fit that character's role than it did.
Oh, I know.
With what's his name?
Ryan
Reynolds.
Yeah, he was born for
I
it.
mean, he was just
he was
like.
absolutely born
There's
for it.
so many certain people that are born for certain characters.
Yep.
Like Iron Man. I mean,
Oh, yes.
Stark.
Yep.
I mean,
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Professor X. You can't find a
Patrick Stewart, yes.
better character than that.
Yep.
Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
You
Jackman.
really, it's going to have a tough time trying to replace
He
that.
could have been a
character.
foot shorter, but that's all right. I won't quibble.
That's true. That's true. But that's okay.
Could have been a foot
and
shorter.
then there's Deadpool, which
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds. I mean, fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Iconic.
Just defines the role.
Yes. So anyway, so I got off.
Chris Evans, Captain America. It's hard to imagine at this point any other actors playing those roles because
Yes.
they just,
Yes. All right, I'm gonna. I might have an issue here. I do. I must have missed this one.
It was number 14 on the packing list, if that helps.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
You have to number them.
12, 13, 14. I missed it.
It happens.
I missed it. Wow. I totally missed
Yeah, and
this
all I
iconic
have
cover here.
is just Mouthy Merc versus Logan.
Well,
the Mouthy
that's
Merc.
basically what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It's the battle of Wolverine
Paying
and...
attention.
What's that?
I swear we had this one before, or
We
I
might
just
have.
saw it in that box over the weekend.
What do you mean that box?
Because Chris had a copy of it.
What?
It was one of the
Of this?
$3 books. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to peel through there at some point. Although it's probably long
It's
gone
gone.
at this point.
It's got to
yeah.
be gone.
Yeah.
This is a kind of cover. This
It
is
is.
like amazing.
Beautiful cover.
Chris, what the? Wow. See this? This is what you got. $3 comics, guys.
Yeah.
$3.
There were
These
some.
books.
There were some treasures.
And that was in there.
There were some treasures in there. Yeah.
That was in there.
Yep.
And the money goes to charity. Come
Yes.
on.
Yes. Absolutely.
Get your butts out here. Let's do this.
It's a win-win.
Okay.
All right.
Enough.
You get autographs by John and Brian.
Yeah, you can get our autographs.
Easy.
We'll autograph the book for you. Oh my God, I love these.
Oh wow! Look at that. Oh, this is one of Tim's.
It's gotta be one of
It's
Tim's,
got to
yeah.
be Tim. Tim, you ready?
It's Amazing Spider-Man number 43. It is, which is actually number 937 legacy numbering. It's again part of the Disney 100 ongoing cover homage program, and this one is X-Men number 1. Oh my God, that's hysterical.
I love it. That's true.
That is awesome.
What if Mickey and friends were the original X-Men?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So wait, let's break this down
It's
for
not really Tim's. This is more of
his daughter, right?
Well, more of his daughter. Yeah.
Mickey is Cyclops. Donald Duck is Iceman.
Mhm.
Goofy is Magneto. Look.
Oh my
God. And there's no wait, I'm wrong. That's that character that it doesn't matter. Goofy is actually the Beast, and Minnie is Angel.
Angel.
And I don't know who Marvel Girl. Who's the female Duck?
Daisy.
Daisy Duck is Marvel Girl, and then who's that guy that's Magneto with the big snout?
I think we decided he was the next door neighbor, Brutus.
That's right,
or-
Brutus or
Brutus?
something.
Yeah. Tim wants to know if you think CGC would verify your signatures.
Yes, they would.
That's funny. And let me see something here real quick. So it is okay. It's still him doing the cover, John Romita Jr. Nice.
Yeah,
I was wondering about
that's
that.
awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Oh, Pete. I keep getting it wrong. It's Pete, not Brutus.
Pete.
Yeah. John
Pete.
keeps correcting me. John Reinhardt keeps.
Okay.
Every time I say it, John's like, "It's Pete.
It's Pete.
It's Pete. It's not Brutus."
Pete.
I just don't know my bad.
Well, it just seems like such a generic name for like a Disney bad guy, Pete. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would think it'd be Brutus.
Yeah, right.
But isn't Brutus from
Popeye.
another- Yeah, Popeye. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Popeye fan, I guess.
So in this one here, the final battle of the gang war, I think it's
Yes,
in.
yes, that's what I had written as well.
Biggest and brutal battle. You thought Madame Mesquite or Hobgoblin or Beetle or Diamondback was capable of? Think again.
Yeah, and I have the final fight of the gang war starts here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Madame Mask.
Madame Mask.
The one with the metal. Yeah, that's
Is
right.
that what it is?
I think it's Madame
that?
Mask. MASQU. I think it's
QU.
French. It's a fancy French word.
See, the QUE
yeah,
thing throws me
Madame
off.
Mask and Hobgoblin. Yep,
Yeah.
and the Beetle.
Mhm.
Beetle was always weird with those things that come out of his. He has like those big suction cups that
I
come out of his
still
fingers.
never seen the Well, that's DC. Never mind. I'm thinking the movie Beetle.
Oh,
Blue Beetle.
I
Blue
saw the
Beetle.
first 10 minutes. Yeah, I never
Oh,
finished it, and now I
wow.
don't have HBO Max anymore.
Oh wow. You know what's
I
funny?
had to cut back on these streamers.
I tried watching the Marvels, and I got all the way up to the Singing Planet.
Terrible.
I fell asleep.
It was terrible.
That I was all into it until that moment.
I'm just gonna say this, and then I'm gonna let it rest.
Go ahead.
They have wandered too far from the source material,
Ugh.
and that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Okay.
We won't say any more about this.
There's a reason why. What do they call it? Stage 1, Stage 2,
Mhm.
Phase 1. There's a reason why Phase 1, Phase 2 were so successful because they stuck to the comics. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm an old man. I'm gonna stop now and let it go.
Okay. Are you done? You
I'm
the
done,
Brian
yeah.
Show? It's not over yet, folks. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Ultimate Spider-Man #1. This is a different cover. Oh, that's a second printing. That's why.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, they're already up to a second printing.
They're up to a third. They're showing a third printing here.
So how long do they wait? Like between printings? Like,
So people stop buying them.
Yeah, everybody's buying them.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So in other words, when a book comes out, based on that single Wednesday's sales, can that determine?
Here's a third printing.
So this is what a third printing
Look
will
at
look
that
like.
third printing.
Right there. That's third printing. It's here. It's here.
One left.
One
One
left.
left. One
People
left. It's the
keep
last
buying
one
them,
left.
They'll keep printing it.
Okay.
Yeah, if they keep buying it, yeah.
So based on a single Wednesday's sales, can that determine if a book then goes back to a second printing?
correct.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Wow.
They sold out of the number one like that.
I like that.
And then
Dang.
number 2 came out,
Especially
and
the black suit Spider-Man
the Black Suit Spider-Man, which
variant.
me and Chris had. Well, Chris doesn't have it anymore. Somebody else does.
The guy who owns that comic.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, Andy.
Nice.
Oh,
Congratulations.
congratulations, Andy.
Andy, 99.8, buddy.
Yes.
That's great. This
Very
is a good
nice.
story, by the way. We've talked about this many times.
Yep.
I thought they did a great job in this story.
And you know what? While you have that one up,
Oh.
we may as well just put this one up.
Oh, what is it?
This one is.
Oh, Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh, same thing.
Is it? No, I'm going to be very careful today.
Yes.
Is it exactly the same thing?
Look, it is exactly,
It is exactly the same thing. Oh my God.
Brian
and
did
the
a
same grade.
Brian did almost an oopsie yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I confused 299 with 298.
yes. I to
John
Brian.
caught it.
What's that?
John was on point.
Well, we all
Yeah.
we all caught
Yeah,
it.
you did.
We all
Well, because
caught
you're
it.
more the Spidey expert.
That's okay.
And I was having a stroke and it was late and I was tired.
That's okay. That's okay.
Excuses. The dog ate my homework.
But anyway, great book. This is all second printings.
Yep.
The same story as the first one. Spider-Man in this reality of Spider-Man, he is just regular Peter Parker, married with a child, and he's not Spider-Man yet.
Right.
So get the thing, figure
these
it out,
both Andys?
watch it. I'm not going to blow the cover on this one because I've read it and I really like it.
That way you don't have to worry about getting his book mixed up with somebody else. They're both his.
Yeah.
They're both Andys.
Yep.
Nice. Wow. 298s. Great.
Andy made some good finds last week. He was our first guy through the door, I think, on Saturday, and he made some really good finds in the bin.
Wow. There you go.
It's you now.
No, I picked.
All right. Oh yeah, Foxy Lady.
Oh. Hello.
We have Vampirella 666. How appropriate. From this year, we got a foil variant. Number 23 on the packing list. All right, Christopher Priest story, and I can't pronounce the artist, but wow, that is beautiful.
So-
that's a story.
Oh, that's a
the
store.
stores.
Okay.
Wow.
So for sale here
So
at
this is
Craven Comics.
a new beginning with 6 decades of Vampirella, hence the 666.
The legacy
Um,
numbering. Yep.
Vampirella wakes from being murdered by a mysterious blonde woman, and when she wakes up, she's surrounded by her husband and friends, and the story goes on from there.
And I had she's getting murdered over and over and over, and she keeps waking up like after the
So it's
murder.
like a Groundhog's Day.
And the mysterious blonde woman is actually Vampirella, but with blonde hair.
Oh.
So like she's being
So
murdered
it-
by herself.
It does tell you in the story who it is.
Well, it says it looks just like her. The
Okay.
mysterious blonde woman is identical to Vampirella, but with the blonde hair.
Gotcha. So basically, it's a Groundhog Day
Basically, yes.
for vampires.
Yes.
Wow, very interesting.
Yep.
I wonder if she learns any techniques in her days of keep waking up.
She probably
like
does.
like what's his name did in that
Oh
movie?
yeah. Who was that? Was that
Bill Murray.
Jim Belushi? Oh, Bill Murray. Yeah.
Bill Murray. Jim Belushi. Wow.
Shut up.
That's it.
I don't need your. Oh, but and look at the scales on the snake
Yeah.
and the
it's
rattlesnake tail.
Amazing. And let me tell you, kind of just like Red Sonja,
Mm.
Vampirella, the covers that they make for her.
Oh, naughty.
Ugh. Yeah.
This is variant cover F. How appropriate.
Oh. F. Yeah.
Oh my.
F. Yeah.
But very nice.
Oh, very nice. Okay. I'm
Number
moving on.
666.
I'm calm. I'm all right.
All right, good.
Superman number 7. Wow, we're getting banging out some 9.8s tonight, aren't we?
Yeah,
Today, I mean today, this
Foil
morning.
variant.
The foil variant. Wow, Superman. Actually, this is when they came out with this. This was the Legacy number 850. So they're celebrating 850 covers. Well, not covers. Supermans, and this is a foil cover. So and this cover is. Oh, there's a bunch of people on here. I can't even pronounce all their names. I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, Jim Lee cover.
Yeah.
Jim Lee cover.
It's Superman.
It's for sale in the store.
Oh, for sale at the store here.
Oh, nice.
Check that out.
It's the first. It's Superman versus the Chained, and it's the first cameo appearance of a female version of Brainiac.
Yes, it actually says first cameo appearance of a female version of Brainiac.
Yep.
That's what I got from it. I don't know if that's this came out last year.
And I think if unless I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, we've had some of these. This is the Jim Lee Icons series.
Ah.
So they're doing Jim Lee drawings of all the big characters.
Gotcha.
Probably in regular and foil.
Okay.
And virgin. You know what I mean? Probably
Gotcha, yeah.
a number of different variants there. But yeah, that's a beauty. It says it on the back for those that are Jim Lee fans. You've got your Jim Lee series right here, your
Right
Icon
there.
series. Beautiful.
Very nice.
And I don't think this is a new drawing. I think this is from when Jim Lee drew Superman.
Yeah, because that
Several years ago.
That cover does look very
Yeah,
familiar.
yeah.
Like seeing that.
I think this has been around.
That cover is like it used to go with Batman.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Right.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
There you go. Got it.
Alrighty.
We're moving on.
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
Or moving on through.
Oh.
Oh no, you can have that.
Okay. Oh my God.
I've reached
Brian.
my gambit point with that book. All right. Oh,
That's
now
not Gambit.
this one I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
Okay, so now this one we've had before.
Good one.
What if Wolverine had killed the Hulk?
Good one.
Yes. I took some notes on this one.
Very good.
Let me find it here. Yo, ready for this?
Chris, do I have any in this box?
No, sir.
Okay.
Nothing for you.
Thing is, I do have this copy.
Oh.
Which is very cool.
Okay. Wolverine kills the Hulk,
Mm-hmm.
joins Magneto's Brotherhood,
Mm-hmm.
then joins the X-Men as a double agent.
Yes.
Betrays the X-Men.
Yes.
Changes his mind.
Yes.
Kills Magneto.
Yes.
And then Magneto kills him.
Yes.
Spoilers!
Done.
Quite an issue.
Yeah.
Quite a lot going on.
Yeah, a lot going on. That's actually a really cool story behind it.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
8.0. Very
Yeah.
nice, from 1982.
It is awesome. And you know how Magneto kills him?
Does
With
it-
his own claws.
claws.
Yep.
Nowadays, though, that wouldn't be enough. Because Wolverine would
No.
just heal from that.
He would.
Yeah.
See, I always thought like with Wolverine and with Hawk,
Mhm.
if you just sever their heads off, wouldn't they die?
I would think so.
Now,
Well-
Deadpool wouldn't because he would grow a body back.
Right. And Hulk now would grow back.
Would-
Hulk is immortal now.
Yeah, well,
There's really no killing the
Well,
Hulk.
there's Immortal, but is there growing back?
Yeah, in fact, during the Al Ewing run, which you have to read. Oh my God, you have to read Immortal Hulk. There's a dude that vivisects him and puts his organs in jars, and he still manages to come back.
Really?
Like his organs are in jars on a shelf, and he still manages to grow a body
What?
back. Yeah, Hulk is unstoppable now because he goes through the green door. It's very complicated.
Okay.
But yeah, Wolverine. If you cut his head off, I kind of think that would be it.
Yeah, I would
know?
think so too. I mean, Wolverine does. I mean, in the movie Logan,
Yeah.
he goes.
The
So.
several years ago, Wolverine died,
Mhm.
and he was frozen in a block of adamantium.
Oh.
That's just about one of the only things you can do to him anymore.
Wow.
Drowning. You could drown Wolverine, right?
No, he did that. That happened already.
Yeah,
I think
Magneto.
Magneto. He put him in a barb. What are those things called? Those
Barbed wire.
not barbed wire. Those stakes of rolled iron that they go in concrete.
Oh, rebar.
Rebar.
Yeah.
He wrapped them in rebar and threw them in the river, and then he was down there, and then
Oh, in the movie
he
that
he
was.
he was out, but he came. You know,
But he got better.
came back. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
So there you go.
There you have it.
Boom. All right, I'll pick this one since you frowned upon it for some reason.
Enough already.
I'm not. We just.
I've reached my gambit cutoff.
This isn't Gambit.
I know, but it's the same principle.
It's not. It's.
Enough already.
All right. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 300. We just had this.
John was freaking out about the great.
Huh?
I said you were freaking out about how great the other great was.
I know.
Yeah.
To that one.
And look at this one. 9.2, baby. 1988. First appearance of.
Cheater.
Huh? Oh, I know this guy here.
No,
Of
no.
Wolverine.
I'm removing the cardboard insert.
The last appearance. Well, the last time Spider-Man wears the black costume.
Yes.
All right. We're gonna move on, because Brian's bored already.
Oh, I'm so done with this book.
Oh, God. We should just call this the Brian Show.
Yeah, right. Back to me.
All right. Congratulations on your 9.2.
Yes. All joking aside, congratulations. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Brian is happy for you.
I am.
You know.
I'm just an old bitter queen, and I have to complain once in a
Oh
while.
boy, is he.
Hey, the next next modern show, what are you going to do? Neither one of you have anything in there.
That's right.
Wow.
It's going to be a no John, no Brian show.
No, but this is a no show for me, so I'm okay with it.
Oh, I had several books in here.
Clearly.
Oh, I love her. Okay, back to our breakfast discussion.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right, Mayday Parker. No, wait. Let me just see. It is issue packing number
This
2.
is the one, right? Yeah.
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 I
Huh?
love her. Okay, just let me one criticism. Her head's too big. Now look at that picture. The head is way too big.
It kind of is, but
How could that tiny neck?
She could be slouched out like this.
Your head's too big.
I don't know, but
It is. You know what? My head is too big.
right. But you know what? The rest of it looks beautiful.
It
today.
is. Yeah, and I love because that's the Ben. If you look at it, that's Ben Reilly's costume.
Yes, it is.
They gave her Ben Reilly's costume.
It
anyway.
is. Okay.
Okay.
Are we going to talk about this now?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was a whole new universe.
By the way, 9.6 for What If 105
Yes.
from 1998.
John Reinhardt would like his speak a little bit more about the Amazing Spider-Man 300.
Venom.
Brian,
we get it.
Brian has
we
been
get
reprimanded, by the way. Reprimanded. He's neglecting his audience.
I am. I'm putting my needs above those of my audience. Venom. We get it.
Oh, man.
All right. It's the first Mayday Parker, and it's also really the first of a whole new universe. Because you had, it's the first appearance of A-Next, which are like the kids of the Avengers. Mm-hmm. And it's the first J2, which is the son of Juggernaut.
Yes.
So it's like a whole alternate future full of children of current superheroes. And I would say that Spider-Girl was probably far and away the breakout character from that run.
Right.
And she is Mayday Parker. She is actually the daughter of Peter Parker and Mary Jane, which is what made it very cool.
First cameo team appearance of A-Next, right?
Yep.
Jubilee, Longshot, J2, Thunderstrike, and Jolt.
Yep.
First cameo appearance of single characters of J2, Jane Yama, son of the original Juggernaut.
Look at that.
So there you go.
Now, you showed me that thing this morning about Emma Roberts and the character that she played in the movie that you were talking about last night.
Which is Madam Web, the movie.
And the character she played was Mary Parker?
Mary Parker.
Does it go into the movie like how she's related to...
All I know is they showed her as a Spider-Woman.
Okay. Obviously, it's not
like
her.
They showed her a couple forms of their suits and everything like that.
Okay.
So,
because at this point in the Sony Spider-Man verse, Mary Jane and Peter they don't have kids, they're not married.
Right.
So obviously it couldn't be Mayday Parker. But I just wonder, I'm curious, I'll have to look that up, how Mary Parker in the movie Emma Roberts is related to
Peter
you
saw
Parker.
it. It's right there.
Oh, no, I believe you.
Oh,
I'm just curious about...
Oh, it's
I'm
there.
not attacking you.
Oh, bring it.
I'm just curious how she's related. That's all I'm saying.
That's a heck of a 9.8 pile. You guys got away from doing your 9.8.
We did, yeah. It's been a sloppy mess this week. We've had a lot. We've had a lot on our plates.
Chris, this morning was a Brian show. It was all about his pile over there.
And what we were discussing is, it's funny because like we wait and we wait and we wait for these shipments to come back, and inevitably, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
They all come back
we
like
get
together.
bombarded.
Yeah,
we got bombarded with 3 boxes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm up. Are you ready?
Yes, that's mine.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go. I thought we were done with you.
Courtesy of Tim.
We're not done with Brian yet.
Nope.
Here we go.
That was another Trapper Keeper. That was a Trapper Keeper cover.
Oh my God, can I talk, please?
All right, you go, John.
You only had 3.
Huh?
You only had 3 in there.
Yeah, I know. It just feels like so many more.
Oh my God.
Wait, are you joshing?
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Hey, at least it's not Amazing Spider-Man 300.
Look, this is, by the way, all right, aside from him here.
What number you got? What you got?
189. That's mine.
Okay.
I've ordered from
13.
Tim.
Okay. You only got 3.
Yeah, 3.
You're freaking out about. You already have a pile of 17.
Well, no. Well, you forgot. In the second half of shipment 2, I had several books.
It just
See?
seems like you have a heck of a lot.
I have been wrongly accused, sir.
All right, you two, please take your corners. Ding, ding. Can we go back to the comics?
Yes,
He's trying to
please.
claim the 300 Spider-Man.
Please.
Oh my God. This is what I have to deal with on the show, okay? All right, Incredible Hulk number 189 from 1975, Mole Man appearance.
Yep.
8.0. And there you go there. Brian, would you like to talk about this comic?
Yes, especially because I just read the Epic collection that covered this issue.
Okay.
And so it's really cool. Like, the Hulk comes across this little blind girl.
Yes.
And she, of course, doesn't realize how physically imposing Hulk is because she's
Right.
blind. And it's kind of like that whole Alicia Masters, Benjamin Grimm thing. Anyway, I
And
digress.
her name is Katrina, by the way.
Katrina, yes. Katrina and the Waves. And she lives in, like, this village. And the village is being terrorized by these critters at night. So they want Hulk's help to, you know, and
Help out. But you're leaving out the major part. Didn't they come up with some kind of serum for her to take so she can be not blind anymore?
exactly.
There you go.
So
Go on.
she can be not blind. So it turns out that these critters are actually the mole man's,
Yes.
those short little dudes, you know, that the mole man always has with him.
And
with
they only come out at nighttime.
They only come out at night.
Yes.
Right. But they're there for like benevolent reasons because they're trying to come up with this serum to cure the mole man.
Yes.
Because there's like a rare herb or flower or plant that only grows in that village, you know, comic books. It only grows in that village and it only grows like 2 days out of the year.
Right.
So they're trying to find this plant so that they can make, well, then the serum is created. Right? And it's so heartbreaking because at the end, they give the serum to the little girl. But the Hulk loves the little girl so much that he doesn't want her to see him as he is, so he takes off at the end.
But I thought, does he take off before she takes the serum or no? Because
She takes the serum and she starts to see his outline.
I was going to say, she sees him
She
though.
starts to see his outline,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
he's like, "I gotta go," and he cries.
Yeah.
It's very heart-wrenching. But more importantly, this was my Trapper Keeper cover
Okay.
when I was like in fourth grade,
Gotcha.
fourth.
Well,
fourth,
congratulations,
third.
Brian.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do I have anything else to say on it?
Yeah, do you?
You like that?
Yeah.
I pulled you back, didn't I?
Stop me dead.
I pulled you right back.
Stop me dead in my tracks.
Woo! I saw it coming. But no, you know what? Now you can go. I don't have anything to say.
Thank you, sir. And this is a classic Herb Trimp cover. Herb Trimp, who drew Marvel Spotlight number 12. Tim, I'll be in touch. And
my God.
yeah, this is a beauty.
Wow. Very
Yeah,
nice.
and here's well, speak of the devil. These are the little mole man
mole man.
creatures that are raiding
and the
the
mole
village.
man, I think, is on the cover there.
He
right?
is, yeah.
Right there?
Yep.
Right there?
Yep. I mean, what a nerd.
Hey.
Mole Man and Doc Ock are so weird looking. All right. Anyway, I digress. Probably.
I did pick that one. It's your turn. Because it's your show.
God,
Go ahead,
wow.
please.
Fantasy Quarterly featuring Elf Quest.
This is cool.
Yeah. We got a 9.4 here, Tim, because I know this is his too. It is from 1978. Fantasy Quarterly number 1. It is the first appearance of Elf Quest.
Yes.
And this went on for years.
And this is they're coming out with an animated series in development right now.
Wow.
And it's funny because I've always heard of the Elf Quest. I've always seen it online, looking at Elf Quest, Elf this, Elf that. Then of course it's all Tim, had this stuff. And I'm like, oh, that must be a really popular book. And boy, it is.
He's like Barbie. He has everything.
Okay. But yeah, it's a very unique book to have because they stopped publishing of this right as they're starting to make the second one.
Oh.
This is the only one that this who are the people that did this?
It's an indie company.
Yeah, hold on.
It would be that. What is that? IPS?
IPS, yeah. They stopped production of this. And then another company picked it up. Hold on, I got it here. I got it. Okay, so an anime 2 stories, Fire and Fight, and Doorway to the Gods. Between parts 1 and 2 of the story, the company folds. So never published number 2. Pinis, P-I-N-I-S.
Careful.
Okay. Pinis, not starts publishing under Warp Graphics, starting with issue number 2.
Uh-huh.
So it does pick up later on.
Okay.
And
as in Peony, Wendy Peony.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Here, you know what? I'll show you. Those are the creators. That just dawned on me. It is
Peony.
here. Wendy Peony
That says
and
Peony,
Richard
but-
Peony.
but
They're the Peonies. Get it?
This says with an S on it.
Well, because of the two of them.
Oh,
The Peonies. 'Cause they're a couple. Yeah.
Oh, the Peonies.
The Peonies. Careful.
Oh, apostrophe S. Peonies.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, very good. But yeah, this is a very good one right here, and a 9.4. Congratulations,
Yes.
Tim.
Yeah. That's a
That's
great grade.
obviously his.
Yeah.
And
From
this is a
78.
very costly one too.
I know it is.
The price range of this is
Crazy.
pretty up there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great.
This was back during the whole beginning of like the whole Dungeons and Dragons phase,
Okay.
like the when fantasy really burst onto the scene.
What year was that in?
This is 78.
78. Wow.
All the like the Sword of Shannara. Remember the
Yeah.
Shannara novels?
I wonder if this came out. This came out before the Dark Crystal, right? Yeah, Dark Crystal came out in the 80s, I think, right? Or no? I don't know. I forget. Because that was like
I'd have to
Elfie
look
like
that
too.
up. Yeah, you know what? Now you got me curious.
I'm very curious about that. Because that was like the characters were kind of like small and elfy looking. Yes.
Dark Crystal movie.
Shut up.
According to Screen
82.
this suggests that
82.
Brand is
82.
There you go. And this came out in 78. So 4 years later, they came out with like a Dark Crystal movie
Yep.
that, has kind of the same role play of the
Exactly.
characters. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. Did I pick that?
Can we have it? Okay, this one we can skip over. Another Ultimate Black Panther.
Oh, Black Panther. Yeah. So a 9/8.
9/8.
Very
Yep.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, we know the story. We had
Yep.
two of these earlier.
No
I
longer
think,
accepting
right?
any of those.
Go ahead, do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, we can skip. Oh, but no, wait, we want to show that cover. Have we had that cover?
No.
Wow.
This is a cool
This
one.
is a Mahmoud Asrar variant cover for Edge of Spider-Verse #1. It is a metallic variant with all the Spider guys on there.
Sold here at the store.
Sold here at the store.
That's a beauty.
I love the back of that too. Like it's embroidered with silver and stuff like that. Oh, glossy and shiny like a fish going through a lure.
That's right.
Travel okay, foil cover. Doesn't say anything about appearances in here, which there is, when I read on it, the first appearance of Weapon 8.
Weapon 8.
The alternate reality of Spider-Man, which is also known as Spider Bite, BYTE.
Oh, right. Yes,
Just
yes.
to let you know.
Yes,
So, Weapon X escapes. So they released the Weapon 8.
She made her big screen debut in Across the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
And her name is spelled Spider BYTE, right?
Yes.
She is a digital avatar spider character. I have no idea what any of that means, but she is a digital avatar spider character.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, I didn't ask my question.
Oh!
Great Caesar's
We're
Ghost.
down to a question
We're
tonight.
down
Today.
to a
This
question.
morning.
See, I can hear your eyes rolling from over here.
Woo! Okay.
All right,
This
Chris.
is, by the way,
Now,
this
come
is
on.
this is at the store. There you go. We're done with that. Move on to the question.
The question this is our last trivia question of the day.
Last.
What is the name of the supervillain that Spider-Man and Yellow Jacket and the Wasp fought in Marvel Team Up number 59? Written by Chris Claremont, drawn by John Byrne, with a beautiful cover by Dave Cockrum. Go!
Wow. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Do we have the thing for this?
Yeah.
I'll put that in there.
I was just going to hold on to it for some reason.
I know you are.
That's beautiful. He'll sell that in no time.
Oh,
He'll sell that.
absolutely.
Is that a first printing?
Yeah. Well, the Spider-Verse stuff, Edge of Spider-Verse, they came out with a lot of volumes
Variants.
of it.
Oh.
And in each volume, it seems like they just like have great
Super
stories
popular.
and characters in them.
I honestly think that without Spider-Man and without Batman, I think the whole comic book industry would collapse. I honestly don't think they could survive without the sales of those two characters.
It's interesting. Yeah.
It's just one of my
They got a
theories.
lot of Batman stuff out there.
Ugh.
Tons.
Knox.
Yes! Who is it?
Brian Moore.
Brian Moyer! All right, Brian.
Here we go, Brian.
This is what you get, Bri.
Woo!
Only if
Brian.
you come to swap night. No, I'm just kidding. You get 2 issues from the John Byrne run on the Avengers. You get issue 188 and 190. These are 2 beauties.
Beauts.
That we'll put in your folder here, waiting for you when you come in next time. Yeah, these are great books.
Mm-hmm.
It's that classic lineup that I love with Ms. Marvel and Falcon and Scarlet Witch and the Vision. Good stuff.
Very good stuff. Wow.
All right,
Look at that.
we're down to our last 2 books.
Last 2.
It's the end of an era.
It's funny.
Thank God.
You found. Oh my God, poor Chris.
Chris is like, thank
been
God,
on-
shut up. He's like, I can't wait till these
Get your
guys
greasy
shut up and
hands
get out of here.
there.
All right, you take that one.
What if I wanted the other one?
Oh, yes, you know what? Yes, that's
What if
appropriate.
I wanted the other one?
That's appropriate. You take
What
the
if
other
I
one.
wanted that one?
You're right. Excuse me, you are
What is
absolutely
wrong
right.
with you? You think this is just all about Brian today?
Oh, my God.
Oh, this is. Oh, look. This is perfect.
How appropriate.
How appropriate.
You've dressed for the occasion.
Spider-Man #1 from 1990, the gold edition. This one here is hot to try. Let me tell you something. Lizard appearance Indica States second printing.
Very
Boom.
nice.
Drop the mic on that one.
Can I ask you, the first printing had silver webbing, correct?
Yes.
If I
I
remember.
think there was all kind of different variants from the first printing.
Yeah.
And it had all kind of different ones. There was a bunch of them.
Okay.
But
And
yeah.
it's the legend of the Arachnite.
And it's the
Todd
Father.
Yeah,
the
well,
Todd Father
that's-
cover.
Yeah.
The Todd Father cover.
And interiors, right? Like that was the first issue of his
Hold on. Uno momento, please.
Adelante through the door. Un momento.
Spider-Man #1. I do have something for this. Okay, yeah, this is a good one. The second print. Was this second? I did say second print. Never mind. Because the Walmart one also had the gold foil too. Just to let you know.
Okay.
FYI. Also too.
No, Walmart was.
Huh?
I didn't know Walmart sold comic books back in those days.
Yes. Part 1 of 5. This is not the cover for that. There was another cover that McFarlane said, asked a fellow person that loves comics and stuff that he would not buy any Spider-Man stuff, and McFarlane said, well, what if I put in Felix the Cat, would you buy it then?
Oh yeah.
And he said, yeah, I would. So in the original cover of the Spider-Man #1, not the gold foil one, he put in the
Felix the Cat. He hit him.
Very
Yeah,
tiny in the
that's
webbing.
right.
So it was pretty neat to see that. And that's all I got for that.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Congratulations on that 9.2. Fantastic cover. Fantastic.
Which ultimately brings us to Batman 679. This is from the famous Grant Morrison run. And Tony Daniel was doing the interior art on that run. This is part of the R.I.P. Rest in Peace.
Part 4.
Yes. And I have that Damian...
Robin and Damian, right?
Yes. Wait, hang on a minute. I just want to verify something. And how do you say that? Zur-En-Arr. Zur-En-Arr. Yes. So, Robin teams up with Damian to find Batman, and the club of villains descend on Arkham.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, if I am not mistaken, and I am mistaken, okay, this is a variant one. Now, the original cover of this was Alex Ross, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think so.
I had
This is a variant one, though, so this is not
Okay.
it. This is not the one.
I had read the beginning of that run, like when he introduced Damian, and all the Man-Bats, like the army of Man-Bats, and then as it went on and on, it got more and more Grant Morrison.
Wow. Okay.
And I kind of dropped off.
From this series, this
This is a variant.
Okay.
yeah, this is a variant, but the non-variant one was a Scott Ross one, and I'm sorry, Alex Ross, Scott Ross. Jeez, oh man, Alex Ross.
You're thinking
cover.
of J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah, but an Alex Ross cover was the original one, and he did. I didn't know he did a lot of Batmans, but he did. He did more after this too.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that either.
Yeah, I wasn't either until I read up on this one. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But this is a variant, so it's not Alex Ross on this cover. This
Okay.
is something else.
And this, what Grant Morrison tried to do on his Batman run was like bring back all this old stuff from the Silver Age. He tried to incorporate the Silver Age Batman, and all of his hokey, weird alien stories into the modern era, and that's where this Zur-En-Arr character comes from, because apparently he was Zur-En-Arr at one point. I don't know.
Cool.
The important thing was Damian. The important
Yes.
thing that came out of Grant Morrison's run was Damian Wayne.
Wow.
You know.
Well, congratulations on
Yes.
your 9.8.
Congratulations. Thank you for participating.
2008.
Thank you for joining us this morning over your Cracklin' Oat Bran.
Yes, thank you, and
Come in
thank
and pick
you.
up all these books.
Pick up all the books.
Come and get your books.
Today's the day to come.
we don't got room for this stuff.
Pick up your books. Get some $3 comics boxes to look
Yes,
through here.
yeah, they'll be here for
Going
about
to a
another
good
week.
Charity.
Very good charity.
And don't forget Swap Night. I don't know when that is. Monday.
Last Monday of the month.
Last
Yep.
Monday of the month is
Still have
Swap Night.
slots open. Yep.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.